do it again. Okay, nā mai harawai koutou I tērau pō. Ki tōku hōtaka rua rau, whiti tikau mā whiti. Ko Bex taku ingoa no Aotearoa, New Zealand, ahau. Mauria mai o whakaro, mauria mai o pātai, mauria mai o taringa. Ka whakarongo ai koe ki aku kōrero mā tēnei pō. Nā, me huri tātou ki te blogging, nānei, ko te, he maha ngā kōrero e roto I te blog, engari, he kiri ata te nuinga o ngā kōrero. Nā me huri tātou ki kuna. E tuhana atu, ki o tātou kiri ata, me te blog, I te rewa. Me huri tātou ki te tīmata ki konei. Okay, now just looking at the blog and looking at what's in the blog. Now we have all my people dropped off to. Okay, they say beware of the human RFID chip. Now, a few, probably 2 years ago, this was brought up then about the human RFID chip. My computer's slow tonight, don't know why. Overworked, maybe. So I guess in Keith Kororo, this would have been today, he must have spoken about beware of the human RFID chip. And like I said, it's an old article, but there must have been a reason why Key has brought it forward to now, because I think a lot of people have forgotten about this chip. And I know the kōrero at that time, when this first appeared in the blog, was regarding whether you would get it done or not. And I think the consensus at the time was a big fat no. No, you wouldn't. It would be the equivalent of a dog having the chip inserted. So if you got lost somewhere, you should be found, right? So, apart from that, you would be able to be identified for a lot of other reasons. And I think a lot of the other reasons are the reasons why people say no to the chip. So, Key's video today must explain more, because my picture was in it. This is funny because my photo's in there, and that's, well, it's a photo that I have, but it's never appeared on my Zoom before. So it's funny to see it sitting in there, today because my face wasn't showing today. Yeah, so if you have time, go in, check it out. Okay, next update. Um, okay, Emmanuel from South Africa is doing exactly the same as what I'm doing. He's reviews recent blog posts, and it's always good to pick up on other countries and what they're doing and what they think. Now, here's another money out of the barrel of a gun. That's probably being revived as well. Sounds like it's an old post. Filipino broadcasters meeting. As you know that they're growing, and they're growing in leaps and bounds, along with the new Ivory Coasters. After the recent training program and visit by Mbe Derek. So we'll be seeing more people join the program from Ivory Coast. I'm pretty sure of that. Edmund must be an angel. I just want to peek into this because it's interesting to see what somebody's saying. Back charges versus TV. So this is Victoria's Flourish TV. And let's see what she's talking about. Where she says, Edmund must be an angel. Oh, I'll just listen to see if it's in English anyway. Mm. They must be waiting for their connections. No? It's really hard to listen to her because it sounds like she's got delayed speech. So she's echoing badly. I don't know why. But anyway, yes, if you're interested in what she's got to say, just get in and watch her video. She is speaking in English, so that's a plus. There is nothing else like TBC. Of course, there's nothing else like TBC. TBC is one of a kind at the moment, probably waiting to be duplicated, or people trying to duplicate TBC. Um, TBC is our family. Let's build our family together. Thank you. So that is from Adbeka Michael. I don't know where he's from, but that's his video anyway. So there you go. You know, you spot for videos. So plenty of them to use and to watch. Buck has officially launched. So wherever that place is, I haven't a clue. Buck. Strange name. Yeah, looks like a Bitcoin post with the Bitcoin in there. Baby named after TBC turned 2. Happy birthday. Now, this is the baby that appeared, oh, yeah, a couple of years back. Um, when it was, I think it was only a day old. And today's the day I look back and reflect on the special blessing 2 years ago. God gave me the strength to deliver a billion. Oh, that's right, a billion. That's the child's name. Sibir Mastella. The baby is now 2 years old today. When I was unsure of how I could handle 5 children as a single parent, God provided me the knowledge of cryptocurrency. It took me into a new financial bracket and to remember how God had brought me out. I named him A Billion. Gives me TBC made a way for me to never struggle financially again. We have a great time with A Billion. He has lit up our lives. I got some photos together so my TBC family can see how life has been for the little guy, and I hope you never forsake this coin because it's life changing. Give it up for my blessing, baby, and we love all of you. Yes, I remember this baby when it was born and the blog that came out, and that is when they were talking about allowing babies a day old into this program of TBC. And once this appeared, that everyone started to sign up all their children and their babies. So just to show you, when they do promotions like this, yes, it works. All the little stories, it does work. So let's go to here. Submit all of your referrals now before October the 1st. So we go to the marketing tab in your back office, referral link, business card generator, and your referrals in here. Inside of your Kringle Cash back office, within the menu item, marketing, is your referrals. Click on that and get to work, especially if all you have is just 2 referrals. At the very least, you will have all of the email addresses of all of your referrals. You may see additional contact information by clicking on the green view button for each of them. This is the last week of September, and most of your attention should go towards all of your referrals to get them to all agree to make the monthly admin fee payment on the 1st of October. And that will cement them into holding all of your team together for the month of October. Admin credits are great and have increased the speed of our growth substantially. But without cement, all of the work you have done could easily fall apart. Doubt has a way of creeping into our teams as we are building them, and for many, they will come up with reasons not to pay the admin fee and go inactive, especially if they are brand new and came in through an admin credit. So lock them into a firm commitment to pay the admin fee on October the 1st. That way, all of your teammates get paid on the same day that they make the payment on October the 1st, washing away all of their doubts. You see, getting paid on the same day that you make your payment make that payment painless. Cement all of the growth you have had in TBC by getting all of your referrals to commit to making the admin fee payment on the 1st of each month. Then teach each of them to duplicate that same effort this week. Commitment creates cement. and you want your entire team below you to make this commitment of making their admin fee payments on the first of each month. It is such a relief to get all of the money back that you paid on the first of each month back on that same day. Making this effort is what it takes to enjoy that relief. For a complete understanding of how cement works in TBC, please read this blog. And that is true. That is good kōrero, or good pārui, on cement makes building strong and stable. Okay. Right, let's go here. Okay. Now we're going to skip over because this is our same button meeting on live broadcast on Tuesday mornings, New Zealand time, 4 a.m. And for some of you who may have just tuned in to same button meetings because you're new to TBC, there are delays to some of the liveys that have been broadcasted because they need to be uploaded to YouTube so that the URL can be added to the broadcasting rewards. Okay, so this is in here every week. So read if if you've got the time, get in here, read all this stuff here about the TBC Confidential, about the host that we have, and yeah, all that stuff, because that is there every week. Okay. Then we go to our English Bitcoin contest for last week, the winners of last week, and look like we have a different winner this week in the English Bitcoin contest, who is William Adibawali. At second place, Mukala Manjo Prosper. And of course, third place is Ninja Dorothy Marike. And the first winner had 136 sign-ups. Second place was 132 sign-ups. And third place, 122 sign-ups. Now that's a lot because at one time we weren't getting the triple digits in here. Maybe in the first place, yes, but not in second and third. So now look at the figures. We're getting more and more into the triple digits. So congratulations to the English contestants and the winners. And in the French Bitcoin contest, first place to the man who had been doing this for quite a few months now, Imbe Derek, with 141 from Cameroon, and Ntindele Boma Samuel from Cameroon as well, in second place with 111, and in third place is Kasimu Latif with 110. Well done to those countries. Wow. In the Tagalog Bitcoin contest, which is the Filipino language, first place Ace Fletcher, 217. Second place is Mary Lou Brow with 115. And third place, Mufo Money. So he goes under the name of Mufo Gildes Amy. So see, he's doing well, 113. Now they never used to get these figures. Only Ace Fletcher. You look at it now, they're starting to catch the leaders, which is awesome. So awesome work there from the Philippines. And of course, Mufo. Mofo. So winners received first place 200 grand, 634 US dollars. Second place 100 grand, $317.23 US. And third place 50 grand, $158.61 US. Good prize money to have when you don't have it. I tell you, it soon adds up in your wallet. So here we have it. Another great week. Look at it. Look at the number of people at the bottom. 4,646 new members in TBC. That's a lot of people. And we're starting to get consistent with the numbers now in TBC. We have analysed the results of this Bitcoin contest and have found that the TBC members in Cameroon led the whole TBC community in growth with 50 contestants and 1,167 paid sign-ups last week. That is that that's not many contestants. 50? That isn't. 38 countries had 575 contestants last week out of the full-time database, which has 5,527 members in it. Nigeria, Philippines, Ghana, Uganda, Benin, Ivory Coast, South Africa, India, Togo, Papua New Guinea, Bangladesh, Burundi, and the United States were all strong contenders last week with double-digit and triple-digit numbers. We want to thank all of those that made an effort to recruit paid sign-ups last week. This is a brand new week, and you have another chance to win a week from now. We also have 1,132 merchants now, of which 134 are admin reviewed. And have qualified for the merchant promo. And as that number grows, it will be easier to share TBC with others. We also are looking for more send button hosts to cover the other languages such as Russian, Greek, Japanese, Spanish, German, and Italian, since we are seeing good growth there. So that's another massive week of new people. Now, over the past 3 weeks, just looking at the numbers, we've probably done over 12,000 new entrants or new members to TBC. That's a lot of members in 3 weeks. So congratulations to all involved with getting those numbers on the board and getting those numbers to count. So if you have not updated your CrinkleCash back office profile to be listed in the full-time database, you should do that now so that we can recognize your recruiting efforts for you and your country. You need to update your profile to full-timer to collect Bitcoin bounty. So yes, new members need to get 2 paid sign-ups before they can see the Bitcoin bounty menu under the account area of CrinkleCash back office. They can collect the Bitcoin bounty even on their first 2 paid sign-ups that they needed to qualify as a full-timer. We have three Bitcoin contests happening right now: English, Tagalog, and French. If you didn't follow the instructions last week to change your language by placing the correct keyword into the send button meeting of the language you want to switch to, then you will be in the default language, English, this week. In order to switch to a different language for your week or for next week, you have to go into the bottom of the profile page of Crinkle Cash back office and make that change for this week. So if you want to do that, make sure you do it this week. Okay? A purchase of 40 grains of Kringles will entitle you to at least get a whole TBC coin and maximizes your cookie reward for recruiting new members into TBC. One TBC coin today is worth $10,135,323.32. And $10 million is a massive amount of money. Even a transaction as small as 4 grain is rewarded too. See the chart above. If you have not completed a transaction yet, now is the time to get that done so you can collect the rewards. Contact your sponsor or a TBC leader to complete your transaction today. Broadcasters get the maximum cookie rewards available, so become a TBC broadcaster today. Okay, new member growth. Look at it, 500,000 already. Oh no, 52,000, sorry. I need to put glasses on. Based on the lack of revenue coming in within the early part of September, I believe we have failed to cement in the growth that came from admin credits during the month of August. The problem with admin credits is that the new member hasn't put skin in the game. This is the same problem with anything that is free. People have difficulty appreciating something they got for free. But when they have to pay for something out of their own pocket, they will protect the value of that item with their life. So I strongly suggest that you don't just give away admin credits without getting an upfront commitment from them first. We are in a race towards mass adoption, and we need to better organise our efforts to raise the needed funds to elevate TBC into the top tiers of the competition. Funds in the 5 figures each week won't cut it. We need funds in the 7 figures weekly in order to compete with Bitcoin and the coming surge of social media coins soon to be released. So this is a critical week. We must unite around the idea of cement. Next week is October the 1st. We need at least 50,000 TBCians to cement their growth within TBC on that day. Let's get organized. The more we raise, the faster I can coordinate the needed development to put us in the race to the top tiers of coin mass adoption. We have identified a handful of top blockchain developers that can build us our very own blockchain that will function like a top tier coin. Admin can't do this alone. TBC is a community and our collective effort brings the results. Right. So let's check this because this is the most important video in this blog. Let's see what it is. Okay, it's MB Derek and the send button meeting. Nice to know that this is there. This is a must view. So in your spare time, which will be soon and not later, please watch this important video in the blog. Okay, because I intend to watch it as well, and I invite everyone else who has a television, who has access to the blog, to watch it too. Right. Okay. Okay. Any questions? Because we are at the end of my korero for tonight in on TBC and the blog. Any questions arising from my korero tonight?
No.
And Kishi's no too. But that's okay, you know. I guess everyone's understanding what was being said.
Mm.
That's what it comes down to. And keeping it simple. We need to just keep things simple so the intake is not in huge volumes that we don't understand.
Yep.
But we can take note from what what we've heard and what's been said, and can only move forward on all the expectations expected of us by TBC admin. So, which brings me to the end of my corridor for tonight, 277, and tomorrow night is Wednesday night, and so we do it all again, same time, same place, different corridor. So I wish you all a great night and thank you for coming. And those who will read at the delayed time, and once my broadcast goes into YouTube, other viewers can watch it then as well. So, noho ora mai koutou, and yes, peace to you all.